I'm gonna walk from the place where I come from. Well, I'm gonna walk and leave you behind. I'm gonna walk 'cause you made me love you. Can't believe I go so far away, but it lets me ease my mind. At the mountain I let myself go. The mountain listens, the mountain knows. Well, you're gonna walk.
This one's called You're One of Us. If you ever been caught a loose cannon, old rebel, bowed down to God, or stood up to the devil, you're one of us. If you like football, NASCAR, or cold beer buzz, either driving a truck or wishing you was, you're one of us. There's this common thread that runs between you and me. There ain't nowhere on this earth to hide identity. If you have faith in Hank and Jesus, read the Bible, preach both seats, mean every single word of in God we trust. Love your country more every day, fiddle and steel on the USA, sin on Friday and Sunday morning, pray. Guess what? You're one of us. Yeah, you're one of us. If you like your fish or fried or baked, think a sushi bar ought to be selling bait, you're one of us. If you like your bikinis made of dental floss, your favorite color is camouflage, you're one of us. Country boys, country girls, country churches, and country bars, come on, stand up, you know who you are. If you have faith in Hank and Jesus, read the Bible, preach both seats, mean every single word of in God we trust. Love your country more every day, fiddle and steel on the USA, sin on Friday and Sunday morning, pray. Guess what? You're one of us. Lord, you're one of us. There's this common thread that runs between you and me. There ain't no way on this earth to hide identity. If you have hate, Hank and Jesus, read the Bible, preach both seats, mean every single word of in God we trust. Love your country more every day, fiddle and steel on the USA, sin on Friday and Sunday morning, pray. Yeah, we'll sing on Friday and Sunday morning, pray. Guess what? You're one of us. Lord, you're one of us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you maxed out your pieces a time or two on WrestleMania pay-per-view, got a dog named Blue, yellow and red in the doghouse, outhouse, or the woodshed. Your idea of a romantic ride is driving a wall on Saturday night. You're one of us.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chance, I don't think it's fair, man. You got a fiddle player. No.
All right, all right, all right. What's happening out there, everybody? Special Sunday Joe's event. Welcome anyone who wants to join in. Looks like we got a few people on, so I'm only going to be playing a few songs. I got to get off here in a little bit, and this is kind of impromptu. But Joe's asked, and they are the official sponsor, so Joe's gets. That's how it works. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's show is brought to you by Joe's Tavern and Grill. Come eat, come drink, and you're probably never going to leave. All right, so over the last few weeks, I've been playing a lot of different songs. I've been playing some RDO songs, I've been playing some of my own, and some songs haven't played it all yet because, well, I sort of needed to relearn them. But this one is actually on Spotify currently, and it's getting a few plays. But I haven't played it live in a while, so we're going to try it out and see what happens. The song's called Why. Here we go. I stare at her face, I can't see. Feeling lonely and scared, how long will it be? Once you used to fill my soul with pride. All this pain without a home to call my own. Confusion, anxiety, reality, infidelity, reflections of what I want to be are distorted by an abnormality. I set my sights on reality, trying to forget the ghosts that creep my mind. Why do you come to me? All I have is a soul to give. I'll never see your reality. So why do you come to me? I hate this feeling that covers my soul. Without it, though, I can't proceed. If you want my everything, you'll have to lead me, for I can't see. Why do you come to me? All I have is a soul to give. I'll never see a reality. So why do you come to me? You came and conquered my heart with your threats come pain and sorrow. They come and go like the great gray sky. I know I need them. Can I proceed? Why do you come to me? Why do you come to me? Why do you come to me? right. Tried a little something different there. A little bit of a different take on, I guess, what I normally do, but for whatever reason, that's sort of my Pink Floyd-esque inspired song. Yeah, I know the audio video is out of sync. I haven't had time to work on it, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it, I promise. It's a Facebook thing, and I have to adjust the audio and video delay, and this was last minute, so I'll get it fixed. Looking at your face, there's an empty heart and soul. You wait for time, and it comes and goes, but time waits for no man. You think you're doing fine. Each breath you take brings you to the end of your line, end of your line. 5 o'clock train comes by. You watch the people rush through the line. Everyone lives one day at a time, and you have no concept of life. Remember, time waits for no man. You think you're doing fine. Each breath you take brings you to the end of your line, end of the line. Come fly away. Let's go to the sea. The sunset of life is shining bright. Have you ever seen one in your life? Or are you at the end of the line? Take your time going home. Stop and see the green side. Walk a mile in sunlight. Think about living your life. Remember, time waits for no man. Well, you think you're doing fine. Each breath you take brings you to the end of your line, end of your line. Come fly away. Come fly away. What we got here? All right, thinking about trying a new one. It's not new, but It's new. It's a cover song. I was inspired the other night because the Nixons were playing again, and they got a new EP out, and it reminded me that I used to love playing this song, and I haven't played it in a long time. So here we go. Here I am again, overwhelmed with feelings, 1,000 miles away from your ocean home. Part of me is near, thoughts of what we were invade. Miles that stand between can't separate, no. You're all I'd hope you'd become. Sister, I see you dancing on the stage of memories. Sister, I miss you. Fleeting visits pass, still they satisfy. Reminders of the next overshadows goodbye, where our flames burn as one. Sister, I see you dancing on the stage of memory. Sister, I miss you. All I am begins with you. Thoughts of hope understood. Half of me breathes in you. Thoughts of love remain true. Here we are again, saying goodbye. Still we'll fall asleep underneath the same sky. You're all I see. You're all I knew you'd become. Sister, I see you dancing on the stage of memories. Sister, I miss you. Intertwine, you and I, our souls speak from across the miles. Intertwined, you and I, our blood flows from the same end. All I am begins with you. Thoughts of hope understood. Half of me breathes in you. Thoughts of love remain true. I see you, I need you, and when I close my eyes, I see you walking hand in hand. I see you dancing in my mind. I'm kind of lost. I don't know what I want to play. I'm feeling kind of coverish. All right, I'm going to do another live one. I'm going to throw up a couple of videos after this to entertain you folks, and I appreciate those of you who caught on. So this was kind of last minute and impromptu. I got to be off promptly at 8, though, and I apologize. Normally I'm home, and I can get started by 7, but I've kind of changed up my work routine, and I'm working on Sundays. So don't worry, it's coming back. We're doing it Thursdays, though, for sure, and I did one last night, so I may have to pick up Saturday nights to make up for the Sundays. In the meantime, here's a little something. Along lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out as one long song. You think about the woman, the girl you knew the night before. Your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, just wish the trip was through. But here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. Here I go, playing star again. There I go, turn the page. You walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road, and you feel the eyes upon you. You're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you. You just want to explode. Well, sometimes you can hear them talk, other times you can. It's the same old cliches. Is that a woman or a man? And you always seem outnumbered. You just don't take a stand. Here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on the stage. Here I go, well, I'm playing star again. There I go, turn the page. Well, out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try to give away as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. Later in the evening, there's a lie waking bell with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. What she said. Oh, here I am on the road
Chance is like, man, that's my life.
It's funny. Every time I've
love
come up
that.
here and played here, I've become a fan of who I was playing with. And thank you very much, because
Yeah,
that's good stuff.
that was a good song. That was a real good song. Wow.
Chance, brother, where's the best place to find you guys?
You can find us at rdoband.com. And then we got the Facey pages and the Tweety spots and all that stuff. It's Facebook. You can find us at Red Dirt Outlaws. And on Twitter, it's Red Dirt Outlaws Band Official. It's a long one, but it's the only one that made sense. And then Instagram, we're at Red Dirt Outlaws. But rdoband.com will take you everywhere you need to go.
Sounds good, brother. I appreciate you again for being out here.
Appreciate being out here. It's been great. And thank you two guys, because, I just became a fan, too. The Prisoner Lullaby song killed me, and this last one, Whiskey Fight, that he just did, both very well-written songs. You guys did a really great job, and thank you for sharing, because that was awesome.
Chance, I'm gonna text you in a little bit when we get done. I'm gonna send you that video so you can watch it.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
It's really cool. Yeah. All right, well, play us one more. Take us out of here, brother.
All right. We all have that one song that we thought, or if we think it's going to make it big, you got that one. You're like, that's all it takes. If I had one, just one.
The one that's going to get you all the royalties.
It's gonna be the one. And the reason why it's the one is because it's the one that the girls are gonna go, oh my God, I love that song. And I'm hoping that this is it. I'm hoping this is
Oh,
it.
you're gonna sing my song? No, I'm teasing.
Come on. She comes from the top of the hill, a coach and bag and Prada high heels, and she's looking like a beauty queen, every clean-cut American college boy's dream. Well, let me be the bearer of a little bad news. She likes some long-haired boys and lots of tattoos. Ride a big old bike, get a little crazy on a Friday night. She likes to let loose, wear her jeans too tight, sip a bit of whiskey and a good bar fight. If Daddy knew, it would break his heart. She likes those long-haired boys with lots of tattoos. Girls' night out to hit the stomping ground, a swanky little dance club uptown, where the doors will take long when she's had a drink to start thinking about a ponytail and some mink. She's got 'em all fooled, they ain't got a clue. She likes some long-haired boys with lots of tattoos. Ride a big old bike, get a little crazy on a Friday night. She likes to let loose, wear her jeans too tight, sip a bit of whiskey and a good bar fight. If Daddy knew, it would break his heart. She likes those long-haired boys with lots of tattoos. If you want to shout, man, this is what you gotta do. You grow your hair real long and get a tattoo. Ride a big old bike, get a little crazy on a Friday night. She likes to let loose, wear her jeans too tight, sip a bit of whiskey and a good bar fight. If Daddy knew, it would break his heart. She likes those long-haired boys, those long-haired boys. She likes those long-haired boys with lots of tattoos. Well, yeah, man, with lots of tattoos. Thank you. All right. Hey, so let me get back over here and get on camera for a minute. Hey, thanks everyone for letting me play a couple of songs and have a little fun. And yeah, I know. I'm just now seeing the comments. It sounds great, looks great. Just need both of them at the same time. I get it. I'm working on it. Hey, I'm going to play a couple of tunes and play a couple of videos because I had to get off the live kick. I can do it from here, which is kind of the beauty of doing the show the way that I'm doing it. So, going to play a couple of songs that you may have heard, maybe you haven't heard. I'm going to do a video or two just to have some fun and extend this out a little bit longer so that my friends over at Joe's can keep on enjoying and having some fun, and then we'll call it a night. But always thank you, Brett, Lee, JD, especially you three for always being around and supporting, including Mark and the rest of the gang over at Joe's. I always appreciate you guys saying, hey, you getting on, you playing, what are you doing? And it means a lot, so I appreciate that. Monty, hey, thanks for jumping on. I see that that you were able to maybe just take a minute to relax. And for those of you who don't know, last night I played a special thing just to try and help raise a little money and bring a little awareness to the community out in Bowie, Texas, including our friend and fellow musician in North Texas, Monty Dawson. If you guys hadn't seen the news or knew what was going on, there was a huge tornado that went through, and it ripped up a lot of people's homes and just threw debris all over the place. And Monty had some personal loss too, but his personal loss wasn't nearly as big as some others, and he was out in the community fighting the good fight and getting things going and making sure people that were in more need than him were getting taken care of. He's certainly got some huge losses, and we were trying to compensate for some of those and help him out as a community. But I'm glad that Monty and his family are safe, and we were able to do something for him. Special thanks to Linda from the TCMA as well, making that happen. All right, so hey, with that said, I'm gonna throw up the title screen and play another tune. Got to get it loaded though, of course. I wasn't smart enough to do that. A lot of you guys may have heard this song, may have not, especially if you've been knowing me for a while. But if you haven't, then enjoy this one, because this goes way back. This goes back to the Bad Karma days, and it was the only original that we ever recorded as a band. Otherwise, we were majority a cover band. This can be found on Spotify, too. It's called Forever. Hope you enjoy. It was a song written by my good friend Roger DeWater.
There's a picture worn and tattered, pressed tight against my skin. But whose life that didn't matter? There's a line that never ends, the bell that goes unanswered through a winter of circumstance. A beating heart torn asunder, a love for one last dance. In a dream, she shines. There's an omen from the distance, a secret yet untold. The blossom of the garden, crushing lips so cold. Vengeance brings no comfort, though justice grasps in vain. While the animal blames the other, the question brings the rain. In my dream, she shines. I thought that never dies. Forever, 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 always in my heart. Forever.
So that was a tune that was written by my good friend Roger DeWater when we played in Bad Karma, and it was a tune that was very special to him, and he didn't really want to record it, but it's one of those ones that it sounds sort of like a love song. It's actually something kind of tragic, which, quite frankly, I can relate to. But anyway, it was a lot of fun, a great song, and I was glad to be a part of it. He actually went to re-record that song and did it, I guess, kind of the way he wanted to. And it was, no insult to me at all. It was his song, and he wanted to do something different anyway. He just didn't have the vision or the tools to do it. And he went and re-recorded it, slowed it down a little bit, made it a little less rocky, and had a female singer. And it's actually got a really cool soul sound to it. I'll play that for you one of these days because it's a really cool song. All right, so I find myself all of a sudden kind of playing DJ doing live at Chance's house this week. We are officially calling this episode 4. This is the Sunday Joe's event. Sort of a private screening, to be honest with you, because I think there's only a couple of us on, and I think it's just Joe's, which is okay. But wanted to say thank you again and make sure that we give the proper credit to Joe's Tavern and Grill, our sponsor for each and every week of Live at Chance's house. Hey, you know what? Joe's, it's the place to be. When are you going to make the league? That's a good question. Maybe we should think about that. This could be a whole another segment and get us all on a Zoom call and do a whole show and make it dedicated to sports and football and talking trash. And we just need to make sure that we get Jimmy on so that we can all give him the finger. All right. Hey, so I did something not too long ago, and it's in black and white. It's not the greatest video, but the audio came out pretty good, and it's one of my favorite songs. And the reason why I never play it is because it's one of those tunes where it requires a funky tuning, and it would take me like 10 minutes just to tune the damn guitar. But I thought I'd throw it up, little video, something you guys may have not seen before, and it's a cover song. It's a good one. It's by a band called Pearl Jam. You guys know I love Pearl Jam. Check it out. Here we go.
Breakfast table and otherwise empty room. Young girl, violin, center of her own attention. Mother is a lifestyle, tries to understand it, tries to make her proud. The shades roll down, it's in her head. Big the shades go down. Will the shades go down? Will the shades go?
So I know it seems weird that that would be, looks like that it's not complicated, but, and it's really essentially not. It's only one of those tunes where you actually have to have a second guitar or a guitar tech, and maybe one of these days I'll be big enough where I can have a guitar tech that actually does that for me. Instead, it's got to be tuned to standard E, which basically means you got to retune all the strings except the top one and the bottom one, and you got to have the right tuner, and you got to make sure it's in tune. And anyway, it was an experiment. It was something fun. It was one of my favorite songs and one of my favorite bands actually of all time. So when I figured it out and I was like, wow, it's not that hard after all. It's pretty easy. Then, you know, I had to record it and say that I did. I don't know that I'll ever be able to play it live, but you never say never, right? There's a lot of firsts going on with this whole thing. I went from having, okay, so let's look at the timeline. Let's back up 8 weeks, right? Week 1, I had an iPhone and really crappy sound, but it was fun. And I was like, hey, COVID-19, going to punch you in the face. I don't care. We're going to do it anyway. And then week 2, got a little better, picked some better songs, did some other stuff, still on an iPhone, kind of crappy sound. Week 3 came around and yeah, it was a train wreck. Like, didn't work and the sound wasn't there and I was cutting in and out and it was horrible. And so then I had to figure out, well, what the hell am I going to do? And then week 4, I made a video on how to get better sound. And then pretty much since then, I've been trying to tweak this thing to make it better. Week 5 and 6 come around, and I discovered, hey, well, instead of me just playing, maybe I can actually, you know, be the last DJ and do something fun and have some interviews, and had all these ideas in my head. And then Dell and I start talking from RDO, and we start talking about, well, maybe we could do this. We can premiere the video, and we can do other things. And by the way, speaking of video and song, I announced it yesterday, but the first single from Red Dirt Outlaws is going to be out and available. New release Friday, June 19th, 2020. That's right. The first song is going to be No Breaks, and then we're going to have a subsequent official video that goes along with it. So more to come on that. Check out Red Dirt Outlaws on Facebook. You can go to Red Dirt Outlaws Band on Instagram. Of course, you know, I'm a bit of a social media whore, so I'm probably pretty sure that I'll be posting at least once or twice, maybe, on Facebook, letting everyone know what's going on with that. But I know a lot of people have been asking, hey, when are we going to get some music from Red Dirt Outlaws? We like you, Chance, but quite frankly, we need some band going on here. And hey, I agree. We need to do that, and it's coming soon. So June 19th, mark your calendars, new release Friday, released everywhere, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Google Play, you know, you name it, it's going to be on there. So, all right, hey, what's next? I don't know. Feeling kind of inspired just to play a few more things, and then we'll call it a night, because I know you guys at Joe's are just hanging out, and maybe for the rest of you, you're on and taking a listen to see what I'm doing. Then you kind of have an idea. So we played some live songs, we did some videos. I've been playing a couple of songs in between. Did a Bad Karma song. I did some solo stuff. Played a couple of RDO videos at the beginning. Let's pull out Like a Stone, because I never play this one. Which I can, but it sounds a lot cooler with 2 guitars. And when I actually recorded this song, I recorded everything. I did the rhythm, I did the lead, I did the little tambourine part in the back, I did the shaker, I did the vocals, I did all of it. I actually recorded it in this room. And then the magic of my great friend, Chris Responte, who is an engineer and producer and makes magic happen, took, you know, this and turned it into something cool. So check this out. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you've heard it before, it is on Spotify. It's another song that's been catching on. This is a cover. I actually recorded it for a charity. It was not too long after Chris Cornell died, and that was profoundly impactful on me, and I didn't think that it would be, but it was for a lot of reasons. It wasn't just the fact that
he was someone that I admired and someone that I really enjoyed all of his stuff. His solo stuff, obviously, with Soundgarden, just the whole scene. I mean, growing up in the 90s, it was my thing. Alternative rock, grunge rock, all of the above. But then on some other deeper level, just the fact that there was mystery surrounded by, was it suicide? Was it not suicide? Mental health issues, all of that. And the song is, while a lot of people have tried to interpret it in something other than it is, that maybe it's a love song, it is absolutely not. He even said it in some interviews that he did. It's actually a song specifically about death, which makes it even more tragic. But it's a beautiful song, and it's questioning a lot of things and something that I really enjoyed, and I wanted to perform. So here's the song. Hope you enjoy it.
On a cobweb afternoon in a room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll die alone and for good. We'll lay to rest anywhere we want to go. In your house, I long to read, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there. Like a stone, I'll wait for you there, And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels like a pagan, to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall. I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. In your house, I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there. Like a stone, I'll wait for you there, no, not real, till the day was gone, and I sat in regret of all the things I've done, for all that I've blessed, and all that I've wronged, and dreams until my death. So that was, like I said, done here in my, I guess you could call it studio. It's my office where all the magic happens, I guess. But it was one of those things that I felt compelled to do, and it's one of my favorite songs, and had to do it. And hope you guys enjoyed it. I know a lot of you probably heard it before, but if you haven't, then it was a first. So yeah, I was sitting here commenting and listening, and then of course I realized that the microphone's still on. But so such is the way. One of these days, maybe I'll actually be professional. All right, so looks like Mark's hanging out at Joe's, and didn't have a chance to play Mercy live, and I know he likes that one, but I can do one better for you. Here you go. Song's called Mercy. Mercy works at the joint down the road, the one where the lonely people go, where she wasted so many days on the Boston side. Pours their drinks, pours out their soul. She takes it all in and never lets go. It takes more than 12 steps to get it right. Mercy loves, mercy heals, mercy knows exactly how they feel. She's lived their pain, walked that road through hell. Mercy talks, mercy smiles, Mercy's their best friend for a little while. She gets back what she can't take from that shell, a shot of mercy for herself. Mercy fought her own kind of war, and the ghost kept knocking at her door, and she found herself at the bottom of a glass. She was on her knees down in the mud when a hand reached out and lifted her up, saved her life and freed her from the past. Mercy loves, mercy heals, mercy knows exactly how they feel. She's lived their pain and walked that road through hell. Mercy talks, mercy smiles, Mercy's their best friend for a little while. She gets back what she can't take from that shell, a shot of mercy for herself. She don't look down her nose, she don't judge and preach. She listens with an open heart and pours in what they need. Mercy loves, mercy heals, mercy knows exactly how they feel. She's lived their pain, walked that road through hell. Mercy talks, mercy smiles, mercy's their best friend for a little while. She gets back what can't take from that shell, a shot of mercy for herself. Mercy works at the joint down the road, the one where the lonely people go. Woo. Thank you. That was something I did live, obviously out at the Texas Country Music Showcase with Monty Dawson, the same guy I was talking about earlier, who was affected by the tornadoes up in Bowie, and he hosts that show. They haven't been doing it lately, obviously, because of the whole virus thing, but there is
hope that that's going to be, a thing coming back soon, because that's a hell of a place to play. A lot of legends have played in that in that space, on that stage, and it was an amazing thing to be able to share the stage. The guy I was sharing the stage with that night was a guy named J.P. Campbell. And then I showed some videos yesterday. You can go back and check out Season 1, Episode 3. This is Episode 4. Episode 3 is posted up. There was a couple of technical difficulties, but we made it through for the most part. I think I made it through an hour-and-a-half show with only 3 minutes of audio that wasn't actually on there. But no, listen, Love and War in Texas is where that was filmed at, and that happened back in December, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. Then I did another one out back in February before all this stuff went down, and can't wait to get back to do that one again, because it was a lot of fun. So what else do I got? Probably a couple more, and then we'll be kind of wrapping up here. What do I got? I guess first and foremost, I should say that don't forget, tonight's show is brought to you by Joe's Tavern and Grill. Make it a little bit better effect. Throw it up there and make it a little bit more important. Here we go. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's show is brought to you by Joe's Tavern and Grill. Tips up and tops down, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Come on out to Joe's, where it's a party all night long. Had to throw in the sponsorship because it's important. Speaking of sponsors, Joe's also sponsors another show. If you didn't know about it, it happens on Thursdays, Mondays and Thursdays at 7. You can check out Devin Pike and his show, Universal Remote. Go to universalremote.tv. It is a take on the old MTV show Remote Control, and you can play along. It's an internet game show, and if you win, you get to win the internet for the day. That's all you get to do. But it's a lot of fun, and he's a great host, and if you haven't checked it out before, you need to check it out. Joe's Tavern and Grill sponsoring universalremote.tv Mondays and Thursdays at 7. They also will be sponsoring the Clubhouse Podcast. That's right. The Clubhouse Podcast happens on Sundays. As a matter of fact, it just happened a little bit ago. Sundays at 7 o'clock with your host, Rob Irvin, who I interviewed this last week and had an opportunity to talk to him last Thursday, and had a lot of great insight, not only on his podcast, but on his music, his band, and what's going on with Who Needs Sleep, which is the charitable organization that we donate our time for in order to help those that have cancer. And it's a great organization. So, that'll be obviously coming up when we get to talk about that closer towards December. All right. So we did Mercy. We did Like a Stone. Think I'm about out. So I'm going to roll with playing the actual full version. I've played it plenty of times on here, but we'll take you out with every step. And hope you guys had a great night. And Joe's, as always, thank you guys for being the #1 fans that I have, and some of the best friends I've got as well. And I appreciate every one of you. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you guys soon. Next show, Thursday at 7. We'll see you then. Have a great night, everybody. Joe's Tavern. Just a bunch of guys, but we have fun.
Every day you ask yourself, did I give enough love? It's just a passing feeling, but it sure seems tough. You think about all the times you thought you'd give up. And then the feeling hits, so you make your own love. 'Cause you never really know how you can fly. rough. You smile and laugh and play, but it's just not enough. The water's rising up again, and you just can't keep up. But you give it a go one more time, and you pick yourself up. 'Cause you never really know how you can fly. 'Cause you never